Welcome to another LEGO City review. Today I have set 60226, the Mars Research Shuttle, rated for ages 5 and up, and has 273 pieces. The inspiration for this set comes from the NASA Mars Exploration Program, where you can see that this is clearly a space set. You've also got in the corner this nice astronaut with Mars behind him, and the LEGO logo presented prominently on the left side of the box. Now on the top here, we have the two astronauts included in the set loading a rock into this drone, while also having this other drone scan the rest of the rock. And then also this nice astronaut in the corner here. Now, if you've looked at the box before, then you know there are some other nice logos here for the LEGO City thing. This one's in Spanish, I think. I don't know, I'm not a language expert, but there's a few of them. Here you go, the Sir Mars LEGO City. Okay. I don't know if I'm reading that wrong. Okay, but without the games, because I'm just confusing myself even more, we have the back of the box, which shows the rocket more prominently with measurements. As you can see, there's two interior sections. One in this main cabinet over here, and then one in the cockpit. Then we've got this rover over here. From real life. That's a nice picture, I would like to say. I would like to think. Then we over here have another scene with the Lego rover and the two drones working away at that rock. And then we have another image of the rover, or not the rover, but the drone over here. And then the rocket unloading in space to get the new droid, or either to unload that drone or to bring it back in. Now that we've taken a good look at the box, let me introduce the first drone, which has a nice storage compartment. Pretty simple, but you can put your rocks in there. But we also have the rock platform itself, which I've taken the rocks off because they have a nice blue. It's pretty hard to see, but you can kind of see it on camera. But yeah, you can put those in the drone. And then over here, I have the rest of it, which is because a nice feature that they added here is that the drone can rest up over here, so that it's for easy storage. It's pretty generic, you've got the spinning turbine, and then you've got some nice landing gears. The rest of it, however, you do get a sticker here. The rover itself has a solar panel, a nice laser to cut the rocks, and then a nice ball-jointed grabber arm using a rubber band, so that it kind of has that click sound, with some thrust over here to allow it to move, along with this being able on a spinning surface so that you can rotate it and fiddle it with how you like. It also has 6 standard wheels so that it can roll around, do what you need it to do. Now we have 2 astronauts. Here we have a female astronaut using the older LEGO space helmet. You can see one side of the head, there's nothing on the back, but the torso, or the back print, pretty standard. The torso print, also pretty standard, but it looks pretty good with some leg printing. The other astronaut also has some front and back printing, along with red printing. They have a standard yellow face, no back head, but they also do include the newer helmet, or at least the newer one that I've seen from the newest Space Wave, which is pretty nice. But there's also a simple back print on this guy, but no point in really showing you that. But now it's time for the rocket itself. Very nice, sleek design. You've got the logos over here for the set, the 60226, which look very nice with some additional thrust there. And then there's a large 3-thrust system over here, which is also given an angle through these pieces over here, which allow you to bring them in, and then you just put the engine on top, allowing for this nice sleek design over in the back, along with some sticker pieces to identify LEGO space. Now, if we move into the center of it, you can see a nice holding bay, where you can go ahead and put your little drone over there. It fits pretty snug in there. It won't be moving around too much, which is good or bad, depending on how you see it. And then you can take one of your astronauts and put it over there in that seated position. Sometimes it's a little bit finicky with these astronauts, considering the glass can pop off. But there you can see that they've got a nice diverse control panel to probably plot a course or do whatever you want. And then you can put the other astronaut. I find that this is a better rotation, considering The helmet of the female astronaut is a little bit large and sometimes may cause a few problems, but I feel like that works. You know, you've got a simple control panel, nothing too crazy in there, but you've got a larger seat. This closes up very nicely. And boom, you've basically got the set right there. You know, it's got wheels on the bottom, but other than that, nothing too special. Okay, now I will say, I think this set is a little bit expensive for $40. But if you can get it on sale, I think it's pretty worth it in that case, because you get a pretty nice rocket. Because I know that they're still selling this in stores, surprisingly, even though most of the other sets are retired by now. But I think this, if you can get it on sale, isn't too bad. It looks pretty good. And if you're collecting Lego space, then you might as well enjoy this pickup. But that's about it, you know. It's a pretty nice set, but I don't think it's fully worth the $40. I'd rate this maybe a 7 out of 10 for the build. I think I would rate it a 4 out of 10 for the price. But I hope you enjoyed, and that about does it for today's review. Bye.